So this was me telling my sweet girl more about Malta, acting like I've been in Malta for like 10 years. It takes you away from the busy life schedule that you have to do it in Malta. If you are in Malta and you are schooling in Malta, this is very pocket friendly. Walking through the market here in Gozo just felt so right. It looked like a movie type of setting. Trust me, I was already enjoying the trip and I was just dancing. You know, there are people looking at me, but I didn't care. One thing about me, when I'm in my full element, I don't really care who is watching. So we finally alighted from the bus and we decided to walk to the restaurant here we're going to be having lunch. So this is us currently here in Victoria City. Victoria City is one of the busiest places in Gozo. I tell people, it don't matter if you're wearing the designers or anything, it just matters how you look like when you're wearing it. But this was me just bouncing and walking with my sweet girl. One thing about like the moving with a very beautiful woman, they give man confidence, like confidence they pour. I was just bonding here with my sweet girl. I mean, she was trying to take a picture of me, you know, now as a FWG, fine boy we get future. The guys they take your picture regularly, but that's just me joking though. Anyways, they're just checking the feet. But yeah, I was trying to tell my sweet girl, ooh, he's taking a video, so let's just post for the camera. But yeah, how do you think I was looking today? If you're gonna rate my outfit, what are you gonna give me? Are you gonna give me a 9 over 10 or are you gonna give me 11 over 10? We got inside, we met this lady. She was selling us some tickets for the tour bus. She told us that we should get it here because in Gozo it's gonna be expensive. The dance was to enter my body, you know, just it was this part when I danced like this that I knew that
intentional man, see, carry pass now.
Hi guys, my name is Dan and I'll be fine by get future. Today I'm actually going to Gozo and I was trying to explore the island. Although the last time I was in Gozo, that was the first time I was actually filming and I went for a vlog, but now I am not trying to vlog. I'm just trying to go experience what it feels like to be a tourist in Gozo, and I decided to go with my sweet girl and my friend. Anyways, I got to Valletta and I was looking at this whole setup and I was wondering what were they trying to do here, what was going on. Anyways, you know, Valletta is one of those cities in Malta that when you come to, you need to visit as a tourist because it has a lot of sightseeing and attraction that you would like to explore. And yeah, I got to Valletta and I was walking, and beautiful weather because we are just getting summer back and it feels so nice to be able to wear light dresses and enjoy the weather. I can share. Anyways, by the way, we're heading to go catch the bus from Valletta to Sikewa. Sikewa is actually a long trip. It's about 50 something stops from Valletta, so you go sleep tire and you never still reach. But yeah, check out the fit check. I loved our outfit. I think we were just rocking slightly the same stuff, but it was so nice to see. And we're heading to our bus terminal. We finally got to our bus terminal, waiting for the bus. And guys, trust me, you have to come with your pillow on this one because when you are in this bus, you have to wake up, sleep, wake up and still be in the bus. But that's the fun part of the whole. Let me get you bored with this fun fact. Do you know that Malta has over 350 churches, and that means that you can actually go to a new church every Sunday in Malta and not even repeat the same one? Yes, I said that correctly. Check it out. At this point, my sweet girl was already tired. I told you 50 something stops from Valletta, so prepare to sleep, wake up and still be in the bus. I'm used to it though, trust me. We started passing this little cute beach and I knew that yeah, we were already close to Sikewa. And this is so beautiful. I mean, summer is here and I like the environment a lot. I don't know where this place is precise, but yeah, it's close to where we get to take the ship and it is so beautiful. I mean, the bus had to stop for a minute. I don't remember why it stopped, but yeah, it stopped for a second and it continued the trip again. And at this time I was already close and I was just watching my friend vibe into his music. Ooh, doo la la la. Anyways, Gozo is one of those ones that makes me happy when I'm going. You get bus kept getting scanty and I knew we were close. This was like 1 hour trip, 1 hour 45 minutes trip, but transport in Malta is free and this is one of the reasons why I love Malta a lot. Yes, I said that. Transportation in Malta is free guys, free. Whoa, finally landed in Jerusalem. Finally landed in Sikewa after a long bus trip. But yeah, this was my friend and my sweet girl and we were heading to go catch the ship. Woo! Before we got inside, we met this lady. She was selling us some tickets for the tour bus. She told us that we should get it here because in Gozo it's going to be expensive. Wow, it was 15 euros, so I decided to buy one for me and my sweet girl. So when we get to Gozo, we just hop on the tour bus and head out. Yeah.
Intentional man, see, carry pass now.
Forgive my friend for being jealous. So the trip from Malta to Gozo is actually free. Yeah, I mean free. But when you're coming back to the island, you have to buy a ticket for €4.95, which I feel is very worth it. So I was just here waiting for my sweet girl because she went to use the restroom and I knew we were about to head off to get on the ship. Finally got on the help me climb up, sorry, the escalator like you guys call it, but this was me just bouncing and walking with my sweet girl. One thing about like the moving with a very beautiful woman, they give man confidence, like confidence they pour. But anyway, this was me just trying to show my sweet girl what this place was gonna look like, and this was the last phase before we got on the ship. I said I wasn't going to vlog about Gozo trip today, but I came here and I was like, wow, everything just feels like the first time, and I was just trying to relish in the moment again. So I was heading to the sun deck, and finally I got to this door. The door wasn't opening, so I tried one of my motivational skills and I opened the next door. See, every door 50-day locked though, but that's by the way. We got to the sun deck and the whole place just looked so amazing, calm. There weren't much people on board, and this is just amazing to witness. For me, this is the second time I've been here, but it just feels like the first time. Just seeing all these is just so beautiful and amazing. But yeah, I was just trying to see this ship that was leaving the deck already, and we're waiting for us to start heading to Gozo. You guys are going to enjoy the beauty and listen to the calmness of the water. Oh, this was enjoying the trip. Yeah. But Gozo is one of those ones that when you go in, the whole experience is such a lifetime experience. The water, if you're someone that's too familiar with being on the ship, this might not be anything to you. But if you're someone that doesn't really get on a ship, then this is something that you should try. Trust me, it's very economical and it is really affordable for every type of person, especially you students coming to try something here in Malta. This is one that you should try. I was just bonding here with my sweet girl. I mean, she was trying to take a picture of me, you know, now as a FWG, fine boy, we get future. The guys, they take your picture regularly, but that's just me joking though. Anyways, they're just checking the feet. But yeah, I was trying to tell my sweet girl, ooh, he's taking a video, so let's just post for the camera. But yeah, she's more of a relaxed person, even though she's always saying that she's awkward in the camera, but I'm always telling her, you look so beautiful. Guys, close your eyes. This was me just trying to, you know, I was whispering in her cheek, not her ears. You know, I was just telling her one or two things. Guys, as a man, yeah, you have to be very, very funny when it comes to being with a lady. See, when you're a funny guy, yeah, you get to go, like, you get to have, like, how, if you don't get funny, I'm sorry, your relationship is boring. Try be funny. Try be funny. That's why you take people, man. Try be funny. So far, don't you think that this experience is wonderful? Imagine just staying here, just coming on the ship for free, and you're heading to Gozo, and just a 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes sail to Gozo. And this is one of those ones that you can just experience with someone that means a lot to you. You can even experience it with your friends, your male friends, your female friends. You guys can just get on the ship when you're in Malta and just experience a different island. Guys, all these are experiences that sometimes it doesn't really cost a lot, but it's just the moment. Finally arrived in Gozo, and wow, wonderful weather, amazing weather. I loved every bit of it. I told my baby girl, don't use the staircase, let's use the help me climb down. Sorry, the escalator, you know, just to make life easier for us. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Gozo, baby. Summertime, baby. Welcome to Gozo, baby. Summertime. Summer in Malta is always a delight to watch. Summer in Malta is always one of the best time. My friend, so tell me, you like summer in Malta?
Bro, I love summer.
Summer in Malta is always the best in Malta. Paying for this bus was a very good idea. I mean, it was just 15 euro per person, and we got on the bus. We're like the first people to get on the bus. We're already making our way to the top just to get a very nice place to sit. Guys, the weather, the sun, I was loving every bit of it. My sweet girl was already asking me, where are we gonna sit? Where are we gonna sit? I told her, let's sit behind if that's okay by you. And yeah, we found a seat where we were gonna sit. I gave her the self-guide earpiece. You're actually given a self-guide earpiece by the driver just so you can place it beside your seat and listen to what Gozo feels like as he drives. You get to understand the stops that he's making. Also, you're already given a map also while you drive, but this is just by the way. This was me just trying to enjoy this weather, and at this point I was already enjoying the day, and I was already feeling like I needed to be here more often. But yeah, Gozo is a trip that I would make more often during my study here in Malta, because I feel like it's just a very different atmosphere altogether, and it takes you away from the busy life schedule that you have to do it in Malta. If you are in Malta and you are schooling in Malta, this is very pocket friendly, and this is amazing, guys. Trust me, all you just need to do is to make out time from your busy schedule and get to enjoy the benefits and the environment where you are schooling. At this point I was just looking at the environment and I was saying wow, and the 15-euro was beginning to look like it was worth it. While we waited for the other passengers to get on the bus, I decided to take a video and just enjoy my hot chocolate. Ooh, wonderful. And the ship was just leaving the deck. As you can see, it was headed back to Malta. But yeah, I was just admiring myself, my feet, and I think I tried. I don't know. You tell me. We got on the journey and wow, amazing weather. I loved every bit of this bus ride because it was just fantastic and it was soothing. It was really, really therapeutic. This was me just gisting with my sweet girl. I mean, I don't need to tell you what we were discussing. We're discussing about your future. We're planning for you. I'm just joking. Anyways, the bus drive is actually very therapeutic. Just seeing all this beauty and enjoying the beauty of nature is wonderful. After about 35 minutes of driving and different short stops, the bus finally stops at a place called Savina. It stops for like 10 minutes for people to go in and use the restroom. I've been here before for a vlog and it was called the Magro Food Village. This is actually one of the outlets where they sell many of their products that they own and produce. But yeah, I was just trying to use the restroom. At the same time, they were also serving us free chocolate, so it just felt nice to be able to enjoy the beauty of this place once again. And I really loved every bit of it. The lady said, "You look familiar." I said, "I've been here before." She said, "Oh, I know you, but this is the place they produce hanini, all different types of Maltese products that you know." And we got moving again. So we finally alighted from the bus and we decided to walk to the restaurant where we're going to be having lunch. So this is us currently here in Victoria City. Victoria City is one of the busiest places in Gozo, and I feel like when you are in Gozo, it is very important that you actually try to soak it all in. I mean, try to come early as much as you can and enjoy the environment. Try to visit more sites. I think that I'll be coming back to Gozo regularly because I know that I am still yet to explore more of what this beautiful island holds. I know I love something about the Maltese balcony, the windows, the colors, like you can see blue, you can see red, you can see green, but I was really enjoying this one that was green and it looked so beautiful. Anyway, I was just checking my map and I was trying to know where we had seen and where we had visited. For me, Gozo is one of those places that I would want to explore with friends, and at the same time, Gozo is a place that I know that I'm still going to come back to in a very, very close this future from now. Yeah.
Bueno, salió papillo, papillo.
Walking through the market here in Gozo just felt so right. It looked like a movie type of settings. Like this is one of those scenes that you kind of see in a movie. So just walking here, kind of just, I loved every bit of it. Trust me.
Yeah, I just don't need them.
I don't know what you want. I have the homes that are like this.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, I think I have a pair of shorts here now. I need
Yeah.
a black pair of shorts.
All right.
I have them
Yeah.
with me just in case.
Yeah.
I said I
For
might not
tomorrow.
need them. Yeah.
For Gozo.
Well, we have to have a chat about that.
I know I said I wasn't going to be vlogging today, but guys, when you come across this type of beauty, you definitely want to capture the moment. This type of narrow streets, this whole scenery. I tell you when I tell you that Malta just looks like a movie scene. Like, I love the buildings, I love the way the streets are just made. And yeah, I was just here just telling myself, this is the place where I want to be. And we finally made it to the restaurant here. We're going to be having our lunch for the day. Guys, the name of this restaurant is called Eat Talk. Yeah, it's a Maltese word that I didn't find out what it meant, but it just felt like the English word eat and talk. My friend also made a joke out of it and we were just laughing. So I ordered for apple juice and I also ordered for pasta. Guys, I was waiting for my food. I was so famished and I was dehydrated at the same time.
One plus is ticket to go, bro.
Cheers, brother. Say Bisaha. I'ma say Bisaha. 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 Finally, my pasta came and I was just ready to devour it. I was spraying some cheese inside. What am I even saying finally? The food didn't take time to come. I love the efficiency of the restaurant and the waiter was such a nice lad. Trust me, guys, when I say I was hungry, I was hungry, like hungry. But that's not even why I finished the food so fast. The food was very, very tasty. I think I even made the best choice. My friend was having a burger, my sweet girl was having a pizza. But then, guys, I was done. You would think I'm joking. She told me, I can't finish mine, help me. I said, wow, are you for real? I'm definitely going to help you. And that was me. Yum, yum, yum. I was so full and I decided to take a walk around the Eat Talk restaurant. Yeah, I decided to show you guys what the Eat Talk restaurant looks like. Trust me, wonderful staff, amazing dish, and a friendly environment. Guys, I finally walked into the Eat Talk restaurant and the atmosphere, I mean the aesthetic was looking so nice. Guys, this is such an art for me. Even though it's giving ancient, it just felt like an art. I was like, wow, I need to do a fit check in this place, and I decided to check out my feet. Wow, how do you think I was looking today? If you're going to rate my outfit, what are you going to give me? Are you going to give me a 9 over 10 or are you going to give me 11 over 10? Guys, I don't think I know how to dress. I know that I know how to drop feet, and I always tell people feet don't matter if you're wearing the designers or anything. It just matters how you look like when you're wearing it. Some people confuse the fact that fashion must be done in an expensive way. For me, I try to look good in what I want to wear and I try to look comfortable in how I dress. Yeah, anyways, enough of this pep talk. This is me just trying to get my food. And we're done with our lunch, and yeah, we decided to take a walk around Gozo for a while before we head to the bus park to catch the bus. It was really nice. I enjoyed my day, and trust me, this was an amazing day. If I was going to rate my Gozo trip today, I would say 10 over 10, because guess what? I was living in the moment and I wasn't here working. I was here trying to enjoy what Gozo feels like. Finally made it to the bus park and we're heading back to catch the ship to Malta. At this point, I was tired, but yeah, I'd enjoyed every bit of the day. Bye, Gozo. If there's one thing I find very fascinating, is the fact that people come into the ship with their cars, just sit in their cars and get to Malta, drive out and go about their daily life, or vice versa. And these people, they do this every day. Like, guys, this is a way of living for some people. Wow, at this point, we're already seated on the ship. An amazing day, if you'd ask me. It was a very fulfilling day. I had fun, just, experiencing an island that I have been to with my friend and my sweet girl. It just made lots of sense. And I tell you, Gozo is a place I would definitely like to frequent. Guys, if you're asking me if this was worth it, this is actually worth it. Even if you're just visiting Malta, I think you should not really spend all your days in Malta. You should actually just take the ship and try to visit Gozo. Gozo is a very relaxed island. If you want the peace, the quiet, the slow-paced life, it's a place that you just need to at least witness here in Malta. I'm not saying Malta is not nice. Malta is very nice on its own, but Gozo is actually wonderful. Guys, when I was telling you guys about the car, I wasn't joking. These were people just relaxing, and wow, this is an eye-opener for some of us that have not witnessed things like this, and I really, really love it. Guys, the sunset was looking so beautiful, and I was just telling myself, wow, what a day this has been. And yeah, amazing day, amazing day. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Danla, the Fine Boy You Get Future.